Hello, I'm Meteor Sprites. Hope you're all doing well. Guess what? We're gonna be doing some fun things together. And I've been a bit late about this, but don't worry. Since some of you, I think most of you might be still like sitting up to get ready, I might as well just prepare some things too. So, how's it going, Meteor Sprites? Hopefully you don't miss me too much. You're taking good care of yourselves. Alright, let me double check, so making sure that I'm streaming, it's public. Because if you don't see me, and I'm streaming in private, I'm gonna throw hands at myself. Alright, let's see if that's the case. Oh, it is public. Okay, good. Just making sure. Just making sure. Alright, so I guess we're gonna chill for a bit, and later on we'll be doing some Kahoot about me. And so here's the game plan, as since I have not written down what the price is gonna be for those who's gonna win third, second, and first place. I was thinking like, oh, third place, if you win third place, then I'll accept your friend request for any type of game I have. Or one game. Like, it could be Limbus, it could be Cookie Run, it could be, I don't know, Maple Story. Even though I quitted that game like years ago. Alright, well, I guess we'll do some chilling for a bit. And yes, it seems it's been 2 years since I've been streaming inside my closet. Wow, how time flies. You know, originally I was streaming in a room. But since I needed more private space, then I chose to stream in the closet. Or I'd sometimes stream in my secret Mars research space. Which I don't want the space organization to know. Oh, Shiro, welcome in! And yeah, so a bunch of you showed up, then we could start doing trivia about me. And if one of you wins third place, just got off work, so I'm seriously got in there. Oh, nice. How's your work? Well, you've been taking good care of yourself. Oh man, that's understandable. Well, make sure to take good care of yourself. You were working with Shrek today? What the? That's interesting. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I thought you meant the fictional Shrek character. Okay, I get it. I get it. So yeah, so meter sprites. Here's the game plan. Since most of us will be chilling. Besides trivia, I also plan to do Gartic Phone, if any of you are interested. And after that, I'll show some of my old content. And you're gonna see me cringe. And also, yeah, my old pictures, my old model. It's the same, but I just made some changes. That's basically it. Okay, I'm thinking about what to put the price in for now. Let's see, for those who win the Kahoot, third place. Accept. Friend request from one of the games. BC Arcade, Limbus. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think right now. Alright, Honkai Star Rail. What else? Love and Deep Space? I mean, it's kind of been years I've been played Love and Deep Space. Yeah. Lads. And then for second place, prize is going to be... To me, it's a good game, Love and Deep Space. But since I needed some time off, yeah, I think I should stream that someday. Once I'm back, because I think it's been 2 years since I've played the game. Let's see, second place, get a shout-out post from me. In first place, a 5-sentence praise. A 5-sentence praise posted on YouTube. There you go, a video of a 5-sentence praise. Alright, pretty much sums it. And yeah, and while we're at it, I'm also going to be reading fanfictions that I've written before. Most of it relating to I'd rather not say it. I'd rather not say it. So yeah, I'm gonna be chilling to now, and if more respreads show up, then we'll do a Kahoot. Because I don't want to start Kahoot with a few people and then you get the prize. No, that's not how it works. I'd rather wait. And yeah, and after so and so, then I'll do archive karaoke. And yeah. And if friend request is not a thing, maybe... Or... I'm trying to think for third place. What is it? Hmm... See, third place. Recommend me a game to play, and I will purchase in the future. There you go. Alright, let me put this here. Scoot, first place. What is it? I sent you a game? I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, man. I didn't send anything. What are you talking about, man? First place, 5-sentence phrase. Posted on YouTube. Second place, shout out post. Third place, friend request. Or game recommended. Choose the game to buy in the future. Alright, should have put in like, oh, the game I've not bought yet, but oh well. Alright, that's the price for those who are interested in the trivia. Okay, so I guess it's more chilling time. Chilling time. I didn't mean that's a typo, ignore that. Chilling time. Okay, let's see here. So things I'm looking forward to in the future. So let's say if I have a tracker in the future, I would probably do some YouTube shorts dance and me in 3D model. Or I could possibly be sponsored by my favorite or preferred brands. Oh, right. And maybe charity streams. And I was thinking in the future, like, if we reach a certain goal, then I'll definitely sell merch of me being in a maid dress, plus a voice pack. So click stands, I was thinking of that. You know, to spoil meter sprites for doing good job. I don't know. And yeah, at least see meter sprites do some good things too. That will make me happy. Okay, let's see what else I'm talking about. Well, I guess we're going to be chilling there for the rest of the time. Let me see if I can just put the screen there and whoever wants to join in the code, they can. Let me just put the screen in for code. Okay, right here. Alright, this is the code for those who want to join in. This is the code for you to join in. And if we have enough people, then I'll start the game. And if not, then I can absolutely move it to another time. And my laptop battery's low. Again. While I'm waiting, or just chilling around, I'm just gonna be playing with a doll. Yeah. I'll just be right back. I need to wash my hands. Oh, hello, Sage! Thank you! You're not late at all. You're pretty much early. You're not allowed to do Kahoot? Don't know why? You pretty much can do Kahoot on your phone, your PC. And this should take you to the website. Also, for those who join in, were you able to get in? If not, let me know. What? That's strange. Darn. Alright, wait for more people to join in. I'm just gonna be playing with this. Dang, this doll is so firm. Okay, I gotta try my best to warm this up. Dang, this doll is so firm. So the doll I'm using right now, it's called a putty. Oh nice, got a pommy plush? One of my relatives, she has a pommy plush too. But that's nice. Also, have you watched the last episode of the Digital Circus? You just press watch it? I did. Say it's pretty good. Okay, you're in. Or shows it. So that means it's okay to join in. Right, waiting for more people. Don't be shy to join, even if you don't want the prize, to do it for fun. But not from America. Oh, it's just seen. Just here. Understandable. Oh, just here, I mean. Okay, alright. I can finally pull the dough. Yeah, basically I don't start the game until there's enough people to join in. Because there's no way I'm gonna start the game when there's 3 people. It's gotta be 4 or more people. Yeah, it is a pretty interesting episode. I remember I was in the theater with my mini relative, and we watched the combination of episode 8 and 9. It's pretty good. No one comes, I win by default, let's go. Nope! Nope! That does not count. I gotta wait for more meteor sprites. The mini sprites want their fair share too. Can't have everything to yourself, man. Guess what? You don't have summer break? Ooh, I'm guessing you'll need to take classes then. All I can say is good luck. Reminder, 3 emotes, please. 3 emotes max, so that I don't lag. Just 1 more week. Hang in there, Sage. Dang, this dough is so firm. Yeah, we're gonna be continue chilling and chilling. I'll copy and paste random things, so... I say random things too. Yeah, feel free to talk among each other, say something random, because I'm really bad at keeping... I'm bad at, like, you know, staying on with conversations. Alright, speaking of Sonic games, I remember the first Sonic game I played, it was in Nintendo. It was in a Nintendo DS. And it was called Sonic Rush. Was it? No, I think it was Sonic Flash. On a PC! Right, it's on a PC! I remember, it was on a PC. Yeah, those were the good times. Yep, Sonic Rush. Yeah, I played Sonic Rush on a DS. I really enjoyed it. I even put some of them in my playlist. Soundtracks. Oh yeah, speaking of playlists, did you know I have a soundtrack? No, not a soundtrack, I meant a playlist. So basically, you can see what songs I've been listening to this whole time. Your brother knows all Sonic games? Oh, that's nice. I'm really not fully familiar with Sonic, even though hence I've been playing the game for years. Or watched some of the series. Ooh, what are some names, some game names you can do? Also, meteor sprites, you can also drag your relatives into play too. It doesn't have to be just you. I don't mind. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3. Here. You can even drag your pets along to play too. Sonic Heroes. Wow, that's impressive. I remember I also played Sonic Rush The Adventures, the island. Forgot the name. But yeah, I'd have fun trying to play with that as well. Also, let me give a link to my playlist. Sonic Mania. Alright. Yep, waiting for more players. New Limbus banner, I got all 3 of the new IDs already. What? Let's go! So guessing there's another update then. Oh, Sonic Mania. Yep, I'm pretty sure I've not heard of the game Mania before. Man, your gacha luck is insane, Shiro. Limbus Cookie? Oh no, Limbus Company. It's the game I played before. Strategic fighting. But yeah, Limbus Cookie would be an interesting crossover. Now that I think about it. Okay, let me find my playlist. The link to my playlist, and curious to see what my music taste is. If you're free to listen along. Can your reach not stare at my soul, please? It's creepy. I gotta look at my audience somehow. You only just look at the side all the time? I can just close my eyes if you don't want me looking at you. That happened tons of times in your stream. Of course it does. But after I made some adjustments, now it just won't be just me staring into your souls all the time. Alright, let me find my link to my playlist, and you'll see what my music taste is. I'm back. Oh, you're alone in the other one? Nope. Nope. Also, speaking of German, let me just tell you one little thing about myself. And no, it's not going to be in the trivia. So this is not your advantage. But I am mixed German. Yep, I pretty much mix. You can try. I mean, you don't have to. I was joking around. I was joking around. You can even drag a stranger that you cross eyes with. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that, Meteor Sprites. All right, that one line. It makes an ass of a you of a me. Hi, I'm me, and I don't like how you ruin my reputation for this. I think that's how the line goes. Yeah, I usually quote this daily. Oh my gosh, no! Yeah, don't do that. I was joking, don't do that. Right, good night, Sage. See you sleep well. What in the... What are you two doing? No, 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 don't. Alright, take care, Sage. Angela's quiz one versus one, no! But we need a person with third place, or 4 people more. Sage, no, don't enable him! Okay, wow, I'll wait for more people. Alright, what if I put the tags for... Okay, I know. Let's see, put the tags for this one here. What if I put a hashtag code? Okay, never mind, won't let me add any more tags. Well, dang. We're short on Meteor Sprites, but that's okay. Hope they're doing well. Oh wow, wait, I'm just gonna open the game. I'm gonna play a game. Yeah, I'm just gonna play a game while I wait. And while you're waiting as well, Meteor Sprites, you guys feel free to do something else. Because it's gonna be... It's gonna be forever until we reach at least 4 people or more. What game? I don't know. Maybe just check out some dailies? Oh, it's updating needed. Okay, I need to update Limbus. Hmm. But I'm not gonna stream it at this time. The new banner? Let me see. Uh-oh, my PC's frozen. Oh no. Please respond. Oh, okay. Whew. For a minute, it's like, oh no. If my PC froze, I'm gonna have to exit the whole thing, restart the whole thing. Oh no, please. Oh wait, maybe I can pretty much edit the title. Okay, I put the tag out. Oh, twisting the dough. Am I in or am I not in? I'm in! Okay. Alright, what goodies do I have?
해가 내 얼굴을 물끄러미 바라보고 있어. 눈을 감아도 마찬가지요.
Whoa. That is some lots of goodies. I was too late to pull for Rodian. Welp. Welp. It is what it is. Like, I like the Yiseng ones. I'm interested. Wow, more Aldous pulls. Ooh, Gregor won as well. So speaking of Gregor, I don't have the second season or third season. I think I might pull that as well. There's even a Hongwu one. Yeah, my boy Gregor. He needs seasons. You know what'd be funny? If I start streaming Bioshock first, and then I continue on with my anniversary. I think that would be funny. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should play Bioshock while wait. Let me first play the screen. Because I want to continue where I'm left at. And since not enough meteor sprites are showing up, I might as well just start the game. And if push comes to shove, where there's still not enough meteor sprites, then I'll just go straight to do karaoke. Alright, Bioshock, let's go! Still waiting for... meteor sprites. Join. Cool. And I'll leave a code here for those who wants to get in. Oh dear. Let me put the code here. Alright, I already pasted there. Now, let me just... Alright, let me just play the game while I wait. Okay. Alright, game audio, give me no. Shoot, game audio. Let me mute the BGM. Alright, game audio is right there, and I need to just change this into... There you go. Now, eggs are in scramble. Or we're taking a falling save. Oh, wait. Alright. Just making sure it's this. You know, originally I was about to purchase Jackbox, but then I thought, whoa, what if that's too much? So I was like, you know what? Do another dime. Okay, I remember I was low on bullets so badly. Gene Big. Oh, these are installed. Okay. Wait, you legit did that? Don't. Please don't do that. Say psych right now. You're freaking kidding, man. Why would you do that? Oh my gosh. Well, hello, welcome in. What have I done? But we need 2 more people. You were in a park? Oh my gosh. But there's gonna be a lot of waiting because we need 2 more people. You don't have to do this, man. No, no, no! Don't grab 2 more people! Oh my gosh, you're nuts. It's gonna take forever. No, don't! Hmm. What if I try grabbing my brothers to play? I can't believe you really did that. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the Circus of Values! Come back when you get some money, buddy!
That's okay.
Feel your cravings at the Circus of Values!
That's okay. Cause yeah, like I said, it's gonna take a while. I don't think anyone else is gonna join. But what if I drag my brothers to join in? What if that's Wait, what? Did I see 4 people? Hold up, 4 participants. Hold up, what? Then how come I don't see the participants there? There are 4 participants. Like I saw there's 4 participants, but I don't see them present. Hold up, are they invisible? Hold up. Is it locked? Cause I see 4 people. Unless they just counted as that. Yourself does not count, man. That's cheating. Come on. Come on. It's gotta be someone else. It can't be just you. I know logging into your other PC or the tab will get you in, but nope. Nope. Come on. Gotta be different people. For those who are interested, join in. I think refresh in to join in. Lies! Lies! I'm pretty sure that's you. Lies. Because I see two Shiros. You told people at the park your username, but it's gotta be a different name. It can't be. Without knowing who, but still, we gotta put a different name. Yep, I'm still looking for more people. But please don't track anyone else. I don't want them to bore themselves. Because this is gonna take forever to find another person. Okay, Meteor Sprites, should I just drag my brother in to play the game? What do you think? Okay, I take it as a no. Machine gun, baby! Okay, wow, that's a lot of rounds. What happened? Oh no, I was asking, Meteor Sprites if I should just drag some of my relatives to play instead.
Did anyone ever make you feel like Senator Cohen can?
So right now I'm just playing a game.
Rapture's most beloved musical artist returns with Why Even Ask, his greatest album yet. Songs of love, songs of joy, songs of passion. Buy Why Even Ask and invite Senator Cohen into your home.
I don't think it's right here. I'm out of films! I am broken films, so it's hard for me to change. What's this? Oh. But anyway, I forgot, what was I trying to do again? Is it this one? Hold up. Yeah, maybe it was that way. Okay. I think I need to swap jeans. Okay, let's see how many participants are there. Still 2. Okay, what if I just do the community balls instead? Alright, post it on the community post. Or let's see what happens. Alright. Oh. Bot shutdown panel. Oh, I see. Wow, oh, they're dead already, okay. Speaking of health, I do need it. Need a heal.
Feel your cravings at the circus of value. Welcome to the circus of value. Feel your cravings at the circus of value.
Is it eat a heal? No. Okay, let me put the Kahoot code, so for those who joined in, let me get the Kahoot code. Kahoot code to join. Bam. Pick link and also get the number in. And also, hello stranger, I apologize for wasting your time, because right now we're just short of people. And right now I'm just playing a game called BioShock, until there's enough participants. is going on? Oh! Okay, I'm gonna hack. Let's go. Oh. Whew. Let's go! Oh, there's something underneath there. Never mind. There's something underneath there. Oh, never mind. There's something underneath there. My buck is full. There's something underneath there. There's something underneath there. Am I not supposed to hit that? Looks like it. Oh, back to the begin. Oh, okay. So many bugs here. Whoa. Yes, 4 films! Finally! Nothing. Another film, let's go! Diary.
Rapture's changing, but Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. This Fontaine fellow, he's a crook and a proper tea leaf, but he's got the atom, and that makes him the governor. Sinking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids, building them Fontaine poorhouses, like Fontaine recruiting centres. Before we know it, bloke's gonna have an army of splicers. We're gonna have ourselves a whole heap of miseries.
Whoa! Okay, there's a machine there. I need to hack into the gate. getting warmer. Ah, shoot. Let's go!
I'm on to you. Put him where I can.
Let's go! Storage bay. I need you. I'm really bad, Davey, but oh well. At least got the guy. Gosh darn it. Ah, fudge. You've gotta be kidding me. There you go. Ooh. Nice. Vodka. Let me see. Alright, so alright. So here's the game plan. Since there's not enough people to join in, so might as well just start with going over my old content. Let me see. So this is I think one of my animations. Hey, transition. Whoop. There you go. Oh, dang. Let me move this. Let me copy this chat and place it here. There you go. Also, hopefully you can hear it. This is one of my animations when I posted on YouTube Shorts before I went to hiatus. Yeah, that was one of the dark times when I was in the hiatus. But I'm really glad that I made it happen.
It was all just a dream.
You know what I don't like? So I dreamt that I was getting ready to, go to uni or go to work, and then it was all just a dream. I was like, oh, okay, I got everything ready. I brushed my teeth. That I ate something, or I got my work clothes on. All right, time to head out. And then I woke up. I was like, I did none of that. Oh my gosh, that threw me off. And also, I remember that when I'm still a villain to this day, but I would make very million fan content. And this is one of them. I know, right? Just didn't like that when that happens. So this is... Also, I did mention before, I did animation memes a long time ago. See, I got inspired from this one here.
He broke my heart. He doesn't want me. But finally, I'll set my love free. Yes, I'll change myself so you can love me. I'm so sexy. You close your heart, no worries, I have the key. For you, I'd cross the seas. I will change myself so you can love me. I'm so sexy. You close your heart, for you I need 11 bees. Now I'm ready to pursue your love. Ah! Ah! Monster! 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 Ah! Ah!
So there's this one joke that I would basically kidnap the villains. That was it? Oh, darn. But most of the time they'd be chill with it. Alright, I remember my puns and jokes. Yeah, that got him. That got him to cringe internally, and almost got blocked by him on Twitter. That was unintentional, because I thought we should just go with it and went on. Okay, let me see if there's any other old stuff that I have. Oh, I remember this. Before I deleted all my videos, I have this one, which is a clip of me playing, pretty much my first time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I remember I titled this was, oh, my negative 100 IQ moments on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh man, this is it for me.
And before I had a different
this
mic.
is it for me, y'all. This is it.
And I had no idea how that game works back
Man.
then.
You really want me to do the bot so badly, do you?
Well, I remembered it was me doing the box wheel whenever I lose.
Shield crash.
Okay, this is the part that took me a while to understand how that card works.
This, I guess. We barely survived, I know. I'm at the breaking point.
And this was my PNG.
Oh boy, I think I might activate that.
Okay. This is okay. You see what's going on here? Okay, the card says target one defense position monster on the field. Destroy that target. Now, look all around the field. Which card is the only one that's in the defense position? It's mine. Now you see the outcome. Exactly! I pretty much sent my own card to the graveyard.
I destroyed my freaking card again! For nothing! Fudge!
And mind you, this is a bot I was battling.
Oh my gosh.
And usually begin
Oh,
with
this will be it for me.
8,000
This will be it
points.
for me. It's nice knowing y'all.
Yeah, but it was nice knowing you as well.
Becoming a
past
meme
self.
at this point. I know. Oh man. Oh man. Wait, what? I'm spared. Oh no, no. I don't need another. Oh.
You darn right you don't need another.
So what's this?
Okay. Now I can see why it's negative 100 IQ moments.
It's activated again.
You
It's the same
dummy!
thing! Why did I do that? I destroyed my own card again and sent it to the graveyard. Why?
You didn't destroy it, just send it to the graveyard.
Stop the card abusing AI! No.
Yeah, it's been years since I've played
I
Yu-Gi-Oh!
destroyed my own
Masters.
card. Okay, if I use that, I'm gonna lose.
I accepted my fate.
You know what? I'm gonna lose anyways. Just finish me already.
So pretty much ended myself.
I used my own cards to end myself.
There you go. There you go.
All right, bot time. I used my own card to end myself.
I mean, this is not the first time I did that. But you think you're so funny? Alright, and this is one of my old voice packs. One of my old voice pack review. And since there's not enough people to do the trivia, so might as well just show what I have. Okay, oh man, I don't know how long has it been. Here goes nothing. I just know might regret my decisions, but oh well. It is what it is. See, I always put a disclaimer. They inspired by not Augustus.
Hello. I'm going to try out one of the June 2023 Bribe
Also, I
goods,
used
and
the.
this is my first time getting.
So if you're wondering why is that voice? Because I used the text to speech from one of my video editor software. It was called VidClipper. And yeah, I used to
voice
do
pack ever.
video editing from VidClipper.
So let's get to reviewing. Okay, I have one prob. I don't know which one. So I'll spin the wheel to pick 3.
Why you
Then
not?
use the 3 names to spin again. Whichever one of the three names the needle points to, I pick the VP.
And
Roseanne.
yeah, same bunch of them. I think some of them graduated already. Or left company.
Kancho. Uki. Alright, who's going to be my parasocial spouse? Am I going to be Angelos Lovelock, Angelos Vermilion,
Oh my gosh.
or
I didn't
Angelos
have to go so hard
Violet?
with it. With the
Let's
promotion.
find out.
But this music's still bangers.
Uki's the winner. So, I'll be Angelos Violetta until the end of the voice pack. Got it? Before I start, let me poof into a stargazer.
So Stargazer is basically Uki's band name. I don't know how the text-to-speech pronounced that as Stargazer.
Let's begin the parasocial ceremony. I'm not
Still have bad
going to
reaction
say
to this
much
day.
because I'm afraid of spoiling Uki's voice pack. So I'll get to the point. I say it feels like Uki and I are having a conversation while we are chillin'. It feels like you're hanging out with your best friend or date rather than getting married. To me, I think there's a bit of risk that I believe is smooth, but I won't tell you. I like how Uki gives off some R vibes and I'm surprised the settings from the beginning aren't what I'm expecting. But I think it's lovely. I don't have anything
That
else to
subtitle's too
say,
big.
but I had
I should
fun
just
with
minimize
Uki's
them.
voice pack and enjoyed the experience. I say yes if you want to experience a friend hangout or date with Uki. Who do you think I should try out next? I don't know if I can buy the other voice
Okay,
pack
that's a
since
bit
they
loud
will
for
be
the-
gone after June 30 and I have a lot to cook. Anyways, feel free to comment.
What was I
will be
cooking?
gone after June 30 and I have a
What was I cooking? Oh, okay. I'll get it now. Oh, right. Hex Haywire memes, unfinished VTuber Valentine cards. Alright, my PNG mono debut. And of course, so my very sweet girlfriend CD drama. I got inspired by Doppio. So basically, I've made a whole script like as if you're playing a yawn visual novel. So basically, Vera Vermilion, but she's yandere.
lot to cook. Anyways, feel free to comment on what you think if you like. Thanks for watching and have a nice parasocial wedding with your Oshi if you're G. And in the voice packs, I guess. Adios.
My gosh, I just know what the ending's gonna be. Do not think this is the end yet. There you go.
Mr. Violetta. shall
Okay,
we
yeah,
have
this is the
dance?
this is the art I drew.
Follow my lead. You were keeping your eyes on me, aren't you?
Oh my gosh! Why?
Don't forget to keep your eyes on your stepping. How long has it been since I've been a stargazer? Maybe a couple of months.
Maybe
or
that's why I
almost a
deleted
year.
this video.
Uki, before I became a stargazer, I saw a clip of you. Don't laugh, but I thought you were a skater boy because I didn't see your full model yet. So I must assume you had a jacket while carrying a skateboard.
I know!
When I realized you were
Oh!
actually a psychic, I was rolling on the floor laughing. Then I started to watch your content more because of your comfy vibes. Anyways, let me get to the point. Uki, I'm not a word person, but I'm
Still not a
going
word
to
person
say
to this
my
day, but
thanks
oh
to
my
you.
gosh, why,
Thank you
why,
for
why?
Netflix. Thank you for creating a welcoming community. Thank you for stargazers. Thank you for leaving a great impact on me. That opened many opportunities through life. And thank you for you. Just like space, there are planets that have more than millions of stars around them. Even if it's hard to look at every star in the galaxy, I'm glad to be part of the stars to make your universe brighter. So
I have
Uki,
no words to say.
I'm rooting for you the best. No parasocial though. Haha.
But you know what's funny? When I put the XD, it was supposed to be pronounced as XD, but for some reason they put the text to speech put haha. Well, there you have it. That's one. That's one of the times when I was still like learning to be a streamer and/or content creator. Alright, anyways. So originally I had a thumbnail of me and gender bend me wearing the wedding attire, but I'm trying to look for it. Okay, let me see if I still have it or not. Marry yourself, let's go. No. No. It was a thought. I was like, oh, who's gonna be walking the aisle? And we looked to see who. Self-love to the extreme level. Right now I'm just looking for the... Okay, no one's in Kahoot. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to be playing Kahoot this time. Darn it. I think I still have it. I think... Alright, I remember I have VTuber Senpai reviewing my channel. But let me find the one that's built like a long time ago. Yeah, that's why that's alright. Next time. Whenever it's a good time to play, then we play. That's okay. Rhino. No, don't, please don't. Please, I was joking, don't do that again, please. Okay, let me see if mine's in there or not. Because I remember I still have evidence of remaining from VTuber Senpai. Before I deleted all of my videos. That was years ago. Yeah, I don't think it's this one. I think it's this one here. I'm trying to look. I don't think it's that one either. Yeah. I think it's this one. Let me see. All right. I remember now. Okay, I got it.
That with
Oh, dang. I think I've deleted mines. Hold on. I'm trying to find mines. No, don't block the way. Oh, man. But, oh well, at least I'll show my old progress back then. Okay, let's see. Nope. Is it this one? Okay, yeah, that was the closest so far. Oh man. Okay, I don't know why, but OBS is acting up. Just keeps kicking me in and out. Alright, yeah, so this was my channel before I deleted a bunch of mods.
VTuber self-introduction.
So yeah,
Self-introduction.
I did
PNG
memes.
self-intro. 3 weeks ago. Okay, you know what? Let's watch it.
VTuber self-introduction Q&A. 3, 2, 1, let's go. What is your name?
Angela79.
What's your nickname?
A.
What kind of VTuber are you?
Human Mars researcher.
Date of birth?
Human
I don't
Mars?
have a birthday.
How old are you?
Too many past lives to count.
Pronouns?
He, him.
How tall are you?
I will need to make a correction.
Did they update this song for pronouns? I don't remember pronouns being in there before.
Where are you from?
Earth.
Great thing about you.
I make punny jokes.
Now perform a
Used to.
quick impression.
Crying is a natural response to pain.
Where can we find you?
YouTube and Twitter.
Catchphrase 1.
I deleted it.
One yet.
Catchphrase 2.
Delete
Still
Twitter.
don't have one yet.
Fan
Disintegrated.
emojis?
Rock.
Live tag.
Record N79.
Fan art tag.
Draw A79.
Fan name.
Don't have.
I don't remember these questions
It's meteor
being in
sprites
there.
now. Past self.
Band name? I don't remember this stuff.
One yet.
Favorite color?
Light blue.
Hobbies?
Many.
What's your skills?
Oh, it's frozen! Oh my gosh. Apologies. There you go.
Let me get the milk.
Best you love to your senpai.
I don't have a senpai.
Hey! What am I, chopped liver?
Yep, I don't think I want to show any further, but yeah, this was my old channel before. This was my old stuff before I deleted a bunch of them. So yeah, I did Maple Story gameplays, I did Speed Paint. And yep, there's proof that I did Very Millions birthday voice pack. And I did speed paints and some memes. And here, you can take a look at my Twitter before I deleted mines. It was this one here. It was. But if you see someone creating this one and it's recent, it's an imposter. I choose to no longer use Twitter. Yeah, that's pretty much it for mines. Alright, and let me show a bit. Wait, nope, next time, but hey, but let me see this one here. So this is my model reference ideas before I've made a model of my PNG self. So yeah, I made these references before I made my own PNG. And then now this VTuber model, which I am not fully satisfied with yet, but at least we're there. Yep. Like I put descriptions here and there, etc. Let me put the BGM. That's okay. I'll manage to do this on my own. That's right. That's okay, man. So yeah, that would have a stretchy pants. Not a really big fan of jeans. And I would have a face mask, a beanie, and then some comfortable shoes. Alright, galaxy gloves. So just hopefully I made it simple so that artists can draw me easily. That's what I was hoping for, but the shoes I know for sure are the most difficult. That's the least. That's the least they can do. Exit this one out. Let's see if there's any other stuff I want to show. Alright. I also learned some Korean from Duolingo like a long time ago. Okay, let me mute the BGM. So this was my shorts before I this is one of my shorts before I deleted, before I went to the hiatus. Pardon me. Bruise right there. Let me do some Korean Duolingo. No! Let me do some Korean Duolingo. No! Let me really pronounce that again. Let me do some Korean Duolingo. Duolingo. Duolingo! Duolingo! Korean Duolingo! Sometimes I would mess up the R, the L into R's. As if I'm speaking in English. Not pleasant. And I did some audio edits with Anna, Departure Acapella with Hex's screaming. Okay, might as well just give it a listen. With Audacity.
孤独でも一人じゃないさ生まれてきたことに必ず意味がある You can smile again 太陽浴びて You can fly away 世界は君の輝きを待ってる大地を踏みしめて君は目覚めていく天地の方へ見て連れ出して始まりはいつでも遅くないさ何度でも立ち上がれ Thank you
I remember this video when he did the screaming, it was only 3 or 4 seconds. Okay, this one's I'm not cringing, but man. Oh man, I gotta send this to one of them someday. Okay, what else I should show? Alright, let me just show myself in MapleStory a bit. Let's skip all the... Oh yeah, this is me. I remember I was a pirate class. Yeah, that was a pirate class. And I chose that class because it kind of resembles one of my space powers. Oh man, I remember the good old times before it became grindy in my case. It was overbearing.
To organize my thought.
And yeah, a bunch of things changed. Like this would explore the explorers. I remember it used to not be like that, but a bunch of things changed.
Found out what happened to my mother. He held my newborn sister. Told us about the man in black. Here's the fever med.
Your heart will lead you to your fate.
Oh yeah, level 100. Oh man, I remember the highest I ever reached so far. It was 212. That was the highest level of MapleStory I reached so far. Mind you, I was playing that game for years. With different accounts. Let's see what else. Yeah, I don't think I want to show anything else for this one. Alright, so let me read one of my old fanfiction. Maybe this one? Hold up. Was it this one? Let me see. Okay, I was trying to find the thumbnail for the fanfiction, but I don't know where it is right now. So this is my third fanfiction written. So basically, it's me having unrequited love with your name. Basically, your name is basically Villian, which is the fan name of Vermilion. Let me put some music there. let me find some music. I was muted this whole time. Yo, so yeah, you're supposed to be pressing the shapes on what you think is the right answer, not put in the chat. And since no one answered, I have to forfeit the game. Alright, so this is Hanahaki disease fanfiction. So yeah, we're gonna be having some angst. And let me find a music that would suit this atmosphere. Let's see here. Dova syndrome. Yeah. Shadow Rain, let's see if this one is the right one. Okay, a bit lighter. Let me see if there's another one. Just a bit lighter. Alright, let me know if it's too loud, then I'll lower it down. Okay. So basically, it's gender bend me, experiencing unrequited love for Villian or your name. It's a Hanahaki disease. And for those who don't know Hanahaki disease, that means you're basically flowers grow inside of you, and if the person that you're confessing does not accept your feelings, you're pretty much gonna be slowly dying by the flowers that's going inside of you, or you remove it by surgery in the heart, from the heart. Villian, wanna hear a joke? The blue-haired lady giggled as she awaited your answer. She clasped her dark purple space gloves on her cheeks and leaned her elbows onto the table. Yes, please, Angelos. You beamed and looked forward to her jokes. You stirred your drink and waited for Angelos to start. Let me put this on the... Question. What does the lettuce say to its opponent when it starts to fight? You thought about the question, trying to think of many possible answers that could fit her answer. You shook your head in defeat and nodded at her to give you an answer. Any guesses? You still shook your head, but smiled. Okay, it's let us begin! You processed her joke and gave a small laugh as to how cheesy that joke was. Up for another, Villian? Angelos asked as she snowballed her hands and put them under her chin. Heck yeah! You yelled in excitement and slurped your drink in anticipation. Angela squinted her eyes to think of what joke to say, then snapped her fingers as her eyes were widened with ideas. Oh, question! What does the dessert say to the other biomes when it duels against them? Also, don't be shy to guess. Another funny joke? You put your thumb under your chin as you try to understand this woman's riddle. An idea came up and you guessed, let's dune? That's a great answer for this joke. Originally, mine was, then by all means. You rolled your eyes and chuckled. That's a punny geography joke you got there, eh? It's the 2nd anniversary. Nice job, bro. Hello, writer. Welcome in. Right now, I'm reading one of my own fanfiction, which is my genderbed self experiencing Hanahaki disease. And basically, Valiant is your name. And I was experiencing unrequited love. How's it going, writer? Hope you're doing well. Why, thank you, Villian. You and Angelas continued chatting in the Villian Cafe to pass the time as you waited for Vera to start streaming. So Vera is the genderbed version of Vera Vermilion. You took out your phone to go to her waiting room. You noticed the timer was counting down by 5 minutes and 28 seconds. Waiting for your sweet fiancé to stream? Angelas cooed as she smirked at you. You blushed a little as you hid your face down as Angelas teased. Yeah, I'm waiting for Vera to start. You answered as you looked at your gorgeous engagement ring. So yeah, basically your name or villain is engaged with Vera in this fanfiction. You smiled warmly at the fond memories about the time when Vera proposed to you and the two of you gave a passionate kiss through the night sky as you accepted. You remember carrying Vera in circles as the both of you laughed in joy. Let me type our puns in pre-chat, Angela said as she opened her phone and was typing a joke that she could think of. She still looked up at you as you were staring happily at the ring as she hesitated to type. Her mind felt blank and couldn't think of any puns or jokes to chat with. As you were done reminiscing those fond memories with Vera, you turned to Angela's, and you noticed she hasn't typed anything on pre-chat. Can't think of any? You asked her and she jolted up. It's not that I can't think of any, I just don't know if I should interfere since the chat is filled with 3 billion hearts and Vera's stream will start soon. Angela's quickly answered as she put her phone down. I say go for it. That's okay, she's already starting. You could hear the background music of Vera's opening stream from your phone, and you quickly typed out 3 of the Villain Lightstick emotes to show her your support. Angela, that sounds familiar. Well, Angelos is a gender-bent version of me. So yeah, Angelos, so instead of with an O, it's an A. So you got Angelas. And I think you're referencing the character from, I think, Lobotomy or Library. I really don't know. You giggled softly once Vera made an appearance on stream. I will need to go to the restroom. Angela coughed lightly as she covered her mouth. She stood up and walked to the restroom. Okay, you replied and continued to watch. So this is more on your name or villain's perspective than Angelas's. Vera on the screen greeted her villains and waved at them. She is wearing a beret and an apron as she carries a painting set. She showed villains her empty canvas and what she would paint, which was a lotus pond. Still gorgeous as always. You grinned in thought and you could hear Angela's back in her seat. She scooted her chair next to you and watched together. Angela then leaned on your shoulder as she adjusted her mask. The two of you continued watching Vera and reacting whenever Vera did something funny or yapped about her days. Or yapped. Oh, this is my fanfiction. No worries at all, you're on time. This is just me reading one of my Vera Vermilion fanfictions that I've written. So basically I wrote 3 of them. And I'm just rereading it and just going over it. And yeah, this is a Hanahaki disease fanfiction. So basically my gender-bent self is experiencing unrequited love for your name. The barista villain sighed as they complained. Why would someone throw away flowers in the restroom? What a waste! You looked at the villain carrying the cleaning equipment and they walked to the restroom. You turned back to continue watching your fiancé. So yeah, for Hanahaki disease, for the person that experienced unrequited love, they would be coughing out flower petals or flowers. And over time, and if it's not been resolved, if they don't confess, then it's slowly gonna eat them alive. Or they don't do surgery, then yeah, obviously, yeah, they're gonna be dead. You, Vera, so this one I just fast forwarded this. So you, Vera, and Angela started to hang out in Dolce's arcade. The three of you are playing air hockey. So Dolce is the gender-red version of Doppio Drop Psych. Well, if it isn't Mrs. Vermillion, Angela's greeted Vera as she took her hand out. Congratulations on the engagement! Oh, thank you! Vera smiled and laughed along with Angela as she shook hands with her. Grammar me. My grammar sucked. I'm guessing you must be the punster villain. Has been talking about. Hello, guessing you must be the punster villain has been talking about? I'm Angela's. Vera let out a small laugh. It's already a habit for me, I couldn't help it. Angela smiled apologetically, then started to yawn. Sorry. It's okay. Angelus, don't tell me you stayed up late again playing video games. You pouted at her as you stared at her while she looked away. As you looked Angelus closely, you noticed her dark circles. I need to do the dailies, Villian. Angelus replied as she looked down. Plus, I also need to write my report on Mars. Anyways, let's start playing air hockey. Angelus approaches the air hockey playfield table and grabs a striker from the left side. She then places the puck on the middle, as she waits for you or Vera to play against her. You and Vera walk to the right side, then grab the strikers. You're both playing against me? Angelus asked surprisingly. She placed her hand on her head as she dramatically pretended to be hurt. No, it's just me, all alone. She covered her face as she fake sobbed. Relax, Aine. You gave a small laugh as you rolled your eyes at her. Me and Vera will decide who to play first. Alright, take your time. You turned to Vera and asked her, Babe, do you want to go first? Vera looked at you then smiled. Oh sure, I'll win this for you, baby girl. So yeah, Vera Millie, he tends to joke about villains and called the villain's baby girl. Then she winked at you as you walked to the middle of the table as a referee. You winked at her back and settled. Vera grabbed the striker and slid them on the playfield. Oh my! It's an honor to play against you, Vera! Angelus gasped happily as she became fired up. I'm looking forward to this battle! Same here! Let's do our best! Do you want to go first, Vera? Angelus asked as she was about to slide the puck to her. You can go first, Angelus. She answered as she slid the puck to her. Okay, let's see. If I win, you must hand all your villains to me for a day, including Villian. Handing you all my villains? That's a huge request. Angelus, you're still planning to steal all the villains again? You asked as you face-palmed. Stealing? Of course not. I meant stealing their hearts, Angelus lied. Yeah, you bragged to me once that you've stolen 24 villains and they're in your house. You even exposed yourself that you also steal the rest of XLA's mascots after us. So XLA is the VTuber group. So yeah, Vera's is in one of them. What happens if I win? Vera asked as she scratched her chin. You can choose any request, but that's something I'm not able to do. Andrews replied. How about you buy me and Villian a dozen of donuts? Donuts? Heck yeah! I've been craving for some donuts too! You yelled excitedly as you pumped your fists up. Then it's a deal! Angela started to use her striker to quickly hit the puck at Vera's goal, and Vera didn't block it on time. 1 point for Angelas! You smiled at Angelas as you pointed at the chart. She gave you a thumbs up and turned to Vera. It's weird. Battery feels satisfied just by defeating you with 1 point. Our battery feels satisfied just by defeating you with 1 point. Angelas let out a smug expression at Vera and started to hit the puck. I'm going to win for sure! Ha! Not so fast! Vera smirked as she blocked the puck on time and swung the puck swiftly at Angelas' goal. I'm not going to let you take my villains. 1 point for Vera! You smile at her, and Vera gave you a hard hand. You smiled brightly and gave her 2 hard hands. She then gave you a blow kiss, and you pretended to catch it and placed it on your heart. As Angelus and Vera continued sliding the puck while you cheered for the both of them, Angelus was about to block the puck. I can't speak. Then suddenly slipped and collapsed. You and Vera quickly ran to check up on her. Hey, are you okay? You reached your hand out to her, and she looked up at you with widened eyes. She then laughed and said, "Guess you could say, I've fallen for you." You're seriously, Rizzy? You rolled your eyes as you tried to pull her up, but she got up herself. Yes, it's part of the villain's charm, and I'm alright. I slid on the rug floor too low. Bro, imagine him writing a fanfiction what was just events that happened on his Tomodachi Life. Well, oh man. You know what's funny? I don't really have Tomodachi Life at all, nor do I have a Nintendo Switch, but if I mean, one of my relatives do have a Nintendo Switch, but I do need to borrow their account. And you know what's funny? If I plan to have Tomodachi Life, I would also include Angelos in there. Angelos, I could help you get it. No, it's fine, No, it's fine. In the future, I'll get it myself. I'd rather use my hard work and efforts to don't get it. That's okay though. No, that's okay. I'd rather do things myself. Thank you though. I slid on the rugged floor too low. Angelus looked at the scoreboard and noticed the timer was up. Angelus had 9 points, while Vera had 10. Good game, Vera. Angela smiled as she gave her a thumbs up. As promised. I can tell you out and you can do it yourself. Next time, man, next time. Next time. As promised, I will treat you and your lovely soon-to-be spouse a dozen of donuts as an engagement gift. Good game too, Angelus. Vera smiled. You also did great. After you and Angelus played another round of air hockey, you also defeated her within a few points. You have noticed a blue flower petal on her shoulder. Angelus, there's a flower petal on your shoulder. You pointed out to her as you called. As soon as you mentioned it, she became startled and quickly wiped the petal off her shoulder. Oh, whoops, I strolled by a flower garden to admire my favorite flowers. Angelus replied as she rubbed her shoulder. You know, the hydrangeas. Since we're done playing, are you too hungry for some donuts? You gave her a confusing look, but suddenly your stomach grumbled and you noticed Vera's eyes perked up when Angelus mentioned donuts. Also, don't mind my comment. In the Villain Cafe, you and Vera select the donuts of your choices. Vera's drooling at the sight of freshly baked donuts, and the smell of it too. You giggle when you see Vera leaning close to the glass countertop to take a good look at the donuts. Can't find one of the donuts to pick? You smile at her as you patted her head. It's just that they're all so good. I've tried them before. Vera sighed as she backed off from the glass countertop. Yesterday, I tried the strawberry shortcake, including the cookies and cream glaze. Should I eat them again, or try the churro swirl? Why not all 3? We only have 3 left to make it a dozen. That's true, but oh well, guess I'll take all 3 then. Vera happily. N Corp mention? What do you mean N Corp mention? Oh, the letter N! I get it now. For the cookies and cream. Vera happily showed the barista villain the donuts she wanted to eat, and the villain used the tongs to select. After the villain put the donuts in the box, they moved to a cash register and typed in the total. Now, I'll do the honors. Angela said in a hoarse voice as she took out her card from her wallet and swiped the card onto the machine. Sorry about my dry throat. She cleared her throat and adjusted her scarf. You looked at her and noticed the same petals that were on her shoulder. They were on her scarf, and you remember that she told you she went to a flower garden to take a look, but you had never seen that many petals around her. Angelus, You called her as you tried to reach for the petals. You have so many petals on your scarf. Let me clean them off. Angelus quickly brushed her hand off with a solemn expression. As she looked down, then shifted into a smile. Don't worry, I can do it myself once we get outside. It's rare for Angelus to have that expression. You always see Angelus in a bright mood whenever she hangs out with you and the villains. You wonder if she's having a bad time or feeling sick. Is something bothering her? Hey, you caught her again as she turned to you. I notice you don't look well. Is there something bothering you? What? Of course not. Angela replied with a confused expression. I enjoy yours and Vera's company. I'm just sleepy from staying up too late. You seriously need to rest after this. Alright, I'll try. You better. I agree with Villian, Angelus. Vera jumped in the conversation as she carried the donut box. You need to take good care of yourself. Wow, I feel touched. Villian and Vera are looking after me. Angelus joked as she put her hand in her chest with a blissful grin. We're serious, Aang. You pouted as you karate chopped on top of Angelus's head. Ow, ow, okay, I will rest. Angelus sighed in defeat, then smirked at the two of you as she joked again. But can I rest on one of your laps? You karate chopped her again as she winced in pain. You have to rest on a bed. Ow, 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 sorry. Alright, that's enough. You let go of her and sighed as you watched Angelus rub her head. Let me put this in. There you go. Should you two be eating the donuts right now? Oh right, let's find somewhere to sit and eat the donuts. Vera awkwardly laughed as she looked for her seat. I almost forgot about the donuts! You gasped as you caught up to Vera. Let's eat! As you found a seat, you opened the chair and gestured to Vera to sit. Please sit, dearest Kaicho. You smirked as you offered your hand to her. Why, thank you, dearest Villian. Vera took your hand and let you guide her. As you guided Vera to her seat, you noticed Angelus wasn't sitting down as she stood next to the table. Do you want to eat donuts with us? You asked. Thank you, but I decided I'll go back home to rest. Angelus said as she adjusted her handbag as she was getting ready to leave. You two can enjoy your donuts and have a lovely time together. Are you sure you don't want some donuts? Vera asked as she lifted the box lid. Thanks, Vera, but I'm feeling pretty sleepy. Angelus lets out a yawn, then waves at you and Vera as she slowly walks out. You and Vera wave at Angelus back. Then Vera gets ready to serve you and herself some donuts. I had fun. Thank you and take care. Angelus bidded Vera and walked outside. Have a good rest, Aang, you shouted. As you and Vera started to eat the donuts, you could hear Vera humming as she happily munched on them. You noticed the chocolate bits were around her mouth and brought a napkin to wipe it. As you wiped her mouth, your eyes darted at her glossy and gorgeous pink lips. You couldn't resist how much you wanted to kiss her, so you lifted her chin with your thumb and pressed your lips against hers. You looked at her white and pink eyes, and you could see the light reflecting on them. Can I continue eating my donuts? Vera said as she blushed a little. Oh, whoops. I just couldn't resist you. You smiled as you let go of Vera and watched her eat the donuts gleefully. You grabbed some donuts to eat and enjoy as well. Who keeps spilling flower petals into the cafe? The villain barista complained as they swept the floor with a broom. Not always in the cafe, but outside too, and I saw some flowers on the concrete. I just don't understand that person for wasting such beautiful flowers. Did they get dumped? They sighed and continued sweeping. Is that the same villain that complained about some flowers in the restroom? You wondered as you munched on your donut. Speaking of flowers, I believe Angelus told me she went to a flower garden. Maybe I should ask her which flower garden she went to, so I could propose to Vera. Wait, then that could explain the mess in the villain cafe? You looked down onto where the barista villain swept the flower petals at. The petals had the same flower that was around that had the same color that was around Angelus. I should let her know the next time we visit the cafe again. The sky is blue as a sapphire hue. The sunlight shines on the cotton clouds to make that jewel sky brighter. You sit on the wooden bench as you wait for Angelus to arrive at the flower garden. You scroll the media on your phone for the time to pass. Sorry for being late, Oh no, I'm getting cut off again. OBS, work! Are you sick? Yes, which is why I'm wearing a different mask. Her voice is becoming more hoarse than before. Why didn't you let me know? You should have stayed home to recover and we could schedule to meet up next time. There won't be a next time, Villian. The reason I'm here is because I need to tell you something. Angela's cleared her throat and opened her bag to reveal a gift. What do you mean there won't be a next time? Villian, the thing is, I will be leaving Earth. I'm going to stay on Mars to research, so I want to give you and Vera an early wedding gift. As you heard the news, you hesitantly grabbed her gift and she patted your hand. When are you leaving? I'll be leaving today, Villian. Her answer shocked you because of how sudden it was. You're leaving today? Yes, and I apologize for not telling you sooner because I had to leave as soon as possible to continue on my report on Mars. You should have told me so I could properly say goodbye to you. Angelos patted your shoulders firmly and looked at you in the eyes and smiled. That's why I'm telling you today, so you can have the chance to bid me farewell. I also want to show you the best spot to propose for your fiancé before I go. Please. She stared at you with pleading eyes. As she still held onto your shoulders, you could feel her hands shaking, and you sighed. Okay, lead me the way then. Alright, I'll show you some flowers, then the lotus front garden. It's a few blocks away from the hydrangeas. She smiled at you warmly, and gestured to you to follow her. As you walked alongside with her, Angelos toured the areas she went to, such as the irises, roses, camellias, carnations, and daisies. Symbolism! Angelos also showed you the hydrangeas, and you noticed the petals didn't match what was on Angelos last time. Finally, she guided you to the last destination, the lotus. Here we are, the lotus garden, she said as she walked on the stone stairs that pointed at the right. You turned to where Angelos was pointing, and you were awed by such a view. There were pink, white, and yellow lotuses that were on the watery mud. They tilted back and forth slowly from the wind, and the water droplets of the lotuses glossed from the sunlight. Whoa! These lotuses are so beautiful! This is perfect for Vera! You shouted in glee as you approached the lotuses. Yes, I could see why lotuses are her favorite flowers. She grinned as she examined one of the lotuses, rising from the mud and blooming beautifully despite the murky waters. As you and Angelos planned the proposal for Vera, you imagined how Vera would react once you proposed to her at the lotus garden. Could it be a gasp as she covers her mouth? 2 hands on her cheeks as she is surprised? Or would she immediately jump at you with an embrace? You couldn't wait to find out. There's mention of flowers a lot. This is the meaning that Angelos has the tear of tarnished blood passive. Is this a reference from from Limbus? I'll take a look at that. Maybe I can take a look now since I'll change it to different music. Different music time! Alright, here he goes. So you said tear of tarnished blood passive. Oh, I see. So that's the ego of Sinclair Honglu. Okay, got it. I got it now. Maybe I should have some flowers from the garden as a bouquet. Villian, I think these flowers can't be picked, but admired. Alright, speaking of the title of my fanfic, it was flowers can't be picked, but admired. That's why I bolded these words. Because I was referencing the title of my fanfic. Flowers can't be picked, but admired. Aw, the flowers look so pretty though. But that's fine. At least I know where and when to propose. You practice your stance and try to picture Vera standing in front of the lotus garden. You imagined having a conversation with Vera, then you started your proposal. On one knee, you took out the ring and asked her those words, "Will you marry me?" After touring the flower garden, you and Angelus went out to eat. Once the two of you were— OBS! I get it, you're slowly breaking down from the emotions of my fanfic, but jeez, please, hang on. Yeah, I think OBS couldn't handle the pressure of this fanfic. Now every time you hang out with her, she becomes more quiet and jokes less. Maybe she knew the day she would leave would come sooner, and that's why she didn't mention it until today. But still... Aang should have told me so us villains could give her a proper farewell. Just so you know, Villian. Angela started to speak as she looked at you happily. If you or Vera ever need a lame joke to laugh at or roll your eyes, you can always use your gift. Did you just spoil my gift? You made me want to open it now. You whined as you tilted your head back. Don't open it before the wedding. You shouldn't have told me what's inside. Now I'm curious. Be patient. Angela started coughing and you tried to pat her back, but she waved her hand at you to signal there's no need, so you backed off. Thank you. But I'm alright. You're not alright. It's true, because I really am going to miss you all. As she said those words, her voice cracked as she looked down and tears were on the ground as she sniffled. I really do. You rushed to give Angelus a hug and patted her head. After Angelus calmed down, she let go of your hug, then cleared her throat to continue speaking. I will need to focus on my memories, so the chances for me to come back to Earth are low. Villian, I just want to say thank you for all those times we spent together, and She looked at you in the eyes as if she wanted to say something more, but she hesitated. Then she sighed and smiled. I roar you. You smiled back at her and replied, I roar you too! I just approached you and gave you a hug. You hugged her back and the hug lasted for a few seconds. I will miss you, Aang. Wait, does this mean she received a punishment with grace and then it happens? I don't know. We'll see about that. I will miss you, Aang. Don't miss me too much, Villian. I hope your proposal goes smoothly, and best wishes to you and Vera. Thank you, Angelus. I wish you the best for your journey on Mars. Angelus took out her colorful stone and lifted it up. The stone started to glow, and Angelus gave her last smile to you as she said, Take care and adios, Villian. The colorful stone warped Angelus to Mars. You looked up above to where Angelus got teleported, but all you could see above were the orange skies, slowly changing to dark purple nights, and speck of stars appearing. As you looked down, you noticed the same flower petals that were on Angelus, and now they were surrounded on your shirt. Oh right, I forgot to tell her about the petals! You sighed as you brushed the petals off, but at least I wished her farewell. You gave one last look at the night sky and smiled. Then you walked away. Somewhere on the planet Mars. On the cold canyon, the sound of coughing and slow footsteps cannot be heard by anyone except Angelus herself. She probably took off her face mask and let it fall into the ground. Once her mask is off, flower petals spill as she continues coughing. Am I really going to die just because of one-sided love? She coughed out more flower petals, and some of them fell into her hands. I thought Hanahaki disease only happens in fanfictions, not in real life. But look at me now, coughing and vomiting flowers. In one of instance of the first life I have died from it. She kneeled down and slowly leaned against a huge rock. Yeah, I admit, I used to joke and tease Villian many times, but slowly, it became serious to the point that I was actually in love with them. Until a flashback appeared as Angela saw Vera confessing to you, and you accepted by giving her an embrace. Then you and Vera kissed, while Angela hid behind the walls, looking dumbfounded. I was too late. She looked up at the sky as she coughed out more flowers and petals. Damn. Guess I really am going to have to start over, reincarnate again. Her eyes became watery and she tried not to smack the rock with her fists. Even if I confessed my love to Villian, it wouldn't change the fact that they had feelings for Vera. And I would still have that disease. Even if I had surgery to remove it. I would not remember anything about them, and they would feel hurt. I had no other choice. Angela's became weaker from all the coughing and the flowers that were blooming in her lungs. Her eyes were getting droopy, and Angelus was ready, so she grinned as she waited for the flowers inside to consume her. At least, this disease has my favorite flowers. The flowers overcame her body, and she closed her eyes as she peacefully accepted her faith. And she died! The end! Oh man. Speaking of... I was right. Yep, she received the punishment. And there you go, one-sided love. The cause of death. Okay. Man. So yeah, speaking of one-sided love, there is this one time I experienced one-sided love. Like, back then. So I used to have feelings for this person. And I was just joking around, teasing somewhat, until it slowly became like, uh-oh. I'm starting to fall for this person. Shoot. And then it's like, okay, yeah, I gotta tell them someday since they're my friend and all. And alright, so the next day, I was on the table in the conversation with one of my friend groups. And then the person I liked, we were just having fun chatting all until they had the news that they're in a relationship. Oh man, as soon as I heard that, I needed a day off or 3. Like, ouch, man. I needed a day off or 3. I felt like an unrequited bee stung my chest. And I was frozen. Cancel 6 be like, are you memeing one of my love stories? You're funny. But is that really what Cancel 6 was about? Dang. So yeah, as soon as I heard the news, I was frozen, and I felt like my heart stung. So different heartbreaks, if I experience a heartbreak, it would be like pulling two Laffy Taffies apart. That was that. But no, when it comes to unrequited love, I got stung by an unrequited bee. And so, yeah. That was very unpleasant, to the point that I had to endure that feeling throughout work. Anyways, enough about me. Let's see if there's anything else we can do together. How was the Walpurgis polls? Oh, I haven't pulled it yet, because next week I'm planning to do more Limbus again. And more Bioshock. And so yeah. I thought I would confess to them, but then as soon as I heard they're taken, I was like, you know what? I'm burying the confessions to the ground. I'm gonna bury them, never say anything about this again. And there you have it. Ouch. But anyways. Is anyone down for some Kahoot? Hopefully there's enough people. Unless you're not down. And if not, I can start the karaoke. Okay, I got Solemn Lament 3 times in the same pool. Wait, what? I don't know what's that, but let me take a look. Limbus Solemn Lament. Oh, I get it now. All right. Dang! That's insane. I'm planning to get Gregor's. Once I'm back. So yeah, just general advice, meter sprites. If the person you like is taken, but you still see them as your friend, a good friend, or what? See them as a good friend, there's gonna be the time that you'll need to tell them someday. But just make sure you find the right place, right time, etc. But if you think this is gonna affect both of you negatively, then you gotta keep the distance from yourself. That's just my personal advice. Like, slowly you gotta keep your distance. And recover, then okay, just do what you gotta do. Okay, let me see if I can get my Kahoot back up. So it's, I'm gonna throw hands. No, I don't mean to throw hands, but earlier there were 2 people that joined, but there was not enough people. Okay, let's try again. Alright, here's the Kahoot. Here's the Kahoot code. Here's the link. Let me... Oh! Okay, here it is. Here's the code. Alright, waiting for more people. Meter sprites! Now's your time to shine! Join! Kahoot! 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 Two people watching the stream right now. That's only my phone and probably you. Oh man. Oh. Pretty much the only 2 people watching this stream is just my other device and you, Ryder. Okay, let me give around 5 minutes. And if no one else joins, then I'm going straight to karaoke. We'll jump into the karaoke stream. Did you get the other Project Moon games? Oh yes, I did! I bought Library Arena and Lobotomy Corporation. But right now, I will need to sort out my storage because I don't know what's going on. It's been taking up space, so I will need to clean up my storage and then download and then stream them in the future. So yes, I bought 2 of them. And yeah, thanks for giving me the heads up about the sales. Pretty good deal. Do Lobotomy Corporation first, then Ruins, so you understand them. I see, so in lore-wise, in that order, copy that. Gotcha. Alright, 4 more minutes. If no one else is joining in, we're gonna have to end the game. And then start with me doing karaoke. Brum 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 brum. Three more minutes. Are you related to Angela by any chance? What do you mean? Lobotomy Corporation. Angela. I have never seen this lady in my life. I don't think so. I pretty much just think of gender bent self. Just replace the O with the A. That's it. Got Angelos. So no, I don't think so. And plus, Angelos, she's an A cup. Flat is justice for her. And she has short hair. You look similar. I think she was a twin of yours. I don't think so because her eyes are yellow, I think, and my eyes are blue. And I think both of us, we have blue hair. And I don't know about personality-wise, which I doubt. Talking about love era Angela. Oh yes, I know that. Yes, that's what I meant. So yeah, I don't think I'm related to Angela's anyway. Alright, 1 more minute. If no one else is joining, then I'll go straight to karaoke. Whoopsies. I got fed by something. But it's good though. Dang, no one else is joining. Okay. Karaoke it is! But anyways, thank you for stopping by to buy my anniversary for today. And I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you at the karaoke stream. Go by to my karaoke stream. It's public. So you'll be hearing me sing some songs, alright? Take care!